Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be here. As this event kicks off, our featured group consists of two players who appear to have entered into quite the rivalry.
Yeah, so this week their goal is to beat Jon Rahm. Henny, that is by no means an easy feat.
No, if Jon Rahm is fired up, sparks could fly, you want to be out of the way, and he's just going to go straight through like a Spanish ball.
Yes, he's fire and brimstone, isn't he, Jon Rahm? All the Americans couldn't beat him in a Ryder Cup. This player, well, it's an ambitious rivalry to say the least. Opting for the 6-iron.
Look out left.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Ooh, that almost went down. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Great touch.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for third. The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
Didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
A bit short with that effort.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently in third place.
Getting ready to play their third. That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. Well, there's the line, the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
And as we check the standings, Lexi Thompson currently holds top spot. Rich, the first exposure to the famous lake here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
This shot from the first cut of rough. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, no way.
Oh, got unlucky there.
That is
It's a little
unlucky.
untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
Opting for the 9-iron.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
Again? No.
I don't think you planned for that. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. It's on a good line. There it is.
That one
Currently
sucked.
at 2 over par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The first of the par 5s, Rich, the 4th hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Rich, I love being back at Bay Hill every time because you get to honour the absolute legend of our game, the King, Arnold Palmer. There's just an air of something extra special this week, isn't there?
When you step on the property here at Bay Hill, you know you're in the presence of something special. Arnold Palmer's legacy was really built here, wasn't it? Granted, he absolutely brought everything he had to the PGA Tour, but when you come to Bay Hill and you have all the monuments, especially the statue right there to the right behind number 1 and number 10 tee boxes, you just get a chill down your spine like, man, this is some kind of awesome place. I cannot wait to tee it up here. In saying that, Mr. Palmer did not leave a golf course. That's very easy for these players. But listen, they come back here every year knowing that they need and they want to honor the gentleman who helped form the legacy of the PGA Tour, and that's why they're out here playing for all the money.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
How good would that have been if it had dropped? So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The fifth at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front nine, measuring just under 400 yards. Rich, placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
Nicely done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That'll sting a bit. Okay, let's get back to the action. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Man, I just wish I could have pulled it back.
7 feet to the cup.
If this putt drops, they'll pull in front of Rahm. This group is heating up.
And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th. Rich, a lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
That's nicely done. And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. Nice recovery there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
This one's for birdie. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And with that now, back to level par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's have a look at the 7th hole of par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Hi. Good. Oh, really? Into the sand?
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
got paid?
Yeah.
Good. I don't know if you were to get.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to
Wasn't
do
as
here.
big as you thought, though. Huh?
What's in front of them, Henny,
Well,
with this putt?
We
I
paid
missed
you.
a
Right,
game
down the hill here. Got to be
Yeah.
gentle.
on that check. Maybe or two. I think I don't remember exactly that. It was just under 500, I think.
Well, that's not too bad.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Nicely holed. And for par. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. The par 4/8, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take
He's
enough
such a
club for your
handsome
second
boy.
shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Nicely done. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another. This one looking really good.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. Moments like that deserve another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Let's go to John Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yep.
How close was that to going down? And back to the play, shall we?
Well, that, and it also keeps him occupied for the 2.5 hours. I'm tied for first.
Let's take a look at the final hole on the front nine, the ninth, and what a tough tee shot it is.
It is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in two. So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front nine, and one they have to find the fairway with.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for top spot.
Respect fight if I don't get my period again. And if I
Go
do,
with the 7.
there's period patties then anyway.
Yep.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
You feel really warm.
I feel really warm.
Yeah.
I feel like I got a headache.
Okay, yeah, it sounds like super like fever.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. 9 holes down into this rivalry, Rich. How are you rating their performance so far?
Well, they are doing better than their rivals, so that's good news, but there still is lots of golf to play. Should provide us for an entertaining week, that's for sure.
Okay. Ooh, that's going to the sand.
You all the same.
Ooh, sun.
Well played, mates. Second shot here at the 10th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Get in. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Why not take another look at that effort?
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
That was a gallant attempt. And back to the course with the live action. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
That's some good golf right there. And he's down there.
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Left yourself an opportunity. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
It's up, it could be in. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's catch up with Jon Rahm. Oh, that was a beauty. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer has really started to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Playing from around 240 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Going with a 3-wood here. That should find the surface. A big bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Oh, wow, this is
Excuse me.
7 birdies today, and that will take him to 5 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side, open up the angle for your second shot, and it's obvious you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple.
We'll now move over to John Rahm.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Here's John Rahm.
Ooh.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here at the 13th. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one. Looking good.
And down it goes. And that will move him to 6 under par. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. And another of the uphill par 3s, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Wow, I even moved it over and it's still. That wind is strong.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there. This would be a great up and down. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Such soft hands.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. As we get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th, the par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, this one looks
That's
like it's
sand.
heading to the sand.
Yep, that's sand.
That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Getting ready to play their third.
Still close. Dang. Thought I had
Penny,
enough.
you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And in it goes for the par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hills Club and Lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke, you got to take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right. But still, it's a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Don't do that.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for Eagle.
This is on a great line.
Let's go to John Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
John Rahm getting ready for his next shot. Oh, can you believe it? That's remarkable. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. The par 3 17th, Rich, has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. It looks visually quite stunning, but my word, it's a brute.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find, as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Opting for the 5-iron. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Come on, don't be shy.
Yes! What a putt! We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's too bad.
Excuse me.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Rich, as we head to the finishing hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole, so much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Choosing the 9 here. Can they get a little ground draw here? That's just inside the range.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Go on, get in the hole.
Wow, even more.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Big putt for par coming up. This looks good. And another round safely in the books. Well, that was a pretty solid day's effort all round, and just 18 holes left to play.
And 18 holes of sensational fun is in store for us tomorrow, Luke. Just watch out.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. It's a pivotal day coming up for this player on the team. I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have Rich Beam alongside me. And Rich, what do you think of their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the 7. A quality shot, that. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Big chance here. That's frustrating. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, almost went in. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. He has this putt to save his par. It's tracking.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Jon Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number 1. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Jon Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, what a lovely putt to make.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Second shot here on the 4th.
That dog will hunt.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, what a super shot.
Love it. Nicely hold for eagle.
And it's time to recap that play.
Now look how they attacked this one.
Currently 12 under for the event. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Wonderfully played. Let's head out to the 16th hole.
And from 205 yards out.
I guess they didn't want to show me.
Playing from 110 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron.
Jon Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Good stroke. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
That
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Rolls like
In the
ball.
lead and could extend it with a birdie or an eagle on this short hole.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't move it over. I'm going to. That might not have made that.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
That might make it into the lake. Oh yeah, that's definitely going into the lake. Oh, it's not. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, that made it on green. Oh,
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And this putt to move to 15 under par.
oh, I'm way off. Well, if I can just get it up there, it'll be good.
That's disappointing.
It's
This
not
putt of about
disappointing. What the
7 feet to the
fuck you
hole.
talking about? That's
This for
disappointing.
back-to-back birdies.
Oh, so close.
I didn't check it. Oh well. Not like I'm losing.
Now that'll hurt. 3 putting in for par. He's currently
Not
sitting
hurting.
in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Not even close to hurting.
Going with the 5 iron here.
I'll take that.
Outstanding shot. High quality. A birdie putt awaits.
I'll definitely take that. That should be a straight shot. No. Oh, a little off.
Hey, nice looking line. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Jon Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
They found the sand here.
He likes the beach.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Let's see what happens here
Yeah,
at
I
the
pretty
8th.
much got this one in the
Love
bag.
this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From
You'll
there,
probably be
you
coming
make
with me
sure
and
that
Mom
you
and
take
Dad
enough
there
club for your
and
second
Josh.
shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green
Yeah,
into
probably.
the drink.
His mom's going to make sure that Josh's
Oh,
tablets
well done.
charged
From
up
around
100%.
180 yards out.
Josh and Anna are sitting in there. And Anna's completely fine.
Yeah.
But I need to.
Oh, wow. Well, if I get it on the green, I'll be happy.
Looks to have chosen the 7 iron. Heading towards the rough, this one. Didn't
Stop.
quite have the right
That's
stuff
all right.
there.
I'll take that.
Range miss there, Luke. They've been hitting the greens all day long.
Ooh, that almost
Oh.
went down. An
You think-
opportunity to make a par here. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards. Launched that one into space. Wow.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that's all class.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Not exactly sure how it's going to play out. I'm almost 100% certain that I'm going to be winning. Not almost, I am 100%.
That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Going with the 8-iron here. High quality shot, that one, right next to the hole.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.